Bonnie Blue is built like a Toshiba as well, you know. She's got the Toshiba. It's not even like she's got Bakayoko as well. Like, I understand if it was someone like Nicki Minaj, like someone like that. But Bonnie Blue, there's not even meat on the bone. You're getting the lamb shank, just the bone. Yo, it's your boy PK Humility, the first descendant of Winston Churchill. I'm here to answer your questions, solve your dilemmas. That's what I'm doing today.
My girl wants to have an open relationship, but the truth is, I'm not really built like that. I don't really want to share my girl, but also I don't want to lose her. What should I do?
You've lost her already, my friend. She's gone. That means you don't have the length and girth. You're lacking in some vital departments. Because why are you not enough? You need to ask yourself that question. Why am I not enough? Eve had one husband. Who else was in the Bible? Patricia, Peggy Mitchell. They all had one husband. But now your lady wants to go and have 2 guys, 3 guys. That's not the arrangement I would make with my lady, like, because I'm a one guy lady. Loyal, black guy, hairline. What reason have I got to have more than one lady?
Girl just come back from Turkey. She told me it was a self-care trip. She's come back with a whole BBL, bro. I was already rattled that she didn't tell me and she was getting surgery done. But if you see the size of this balloon on the back of her legs, you would cry. I'm really embarrassed. But is it shallow to leave her because of it?
It depends. If it's a botched BBL, then you know what's going on already. You gotta kick her to the curb. Because you can't have her looking like Johnny Bravo, like disproportionate. We don't like disproportionate girls. The thigh to bum ratio needs to be matching. It needs to be almost equal. Like, even if a girl has like big thighs and then she has no bum, it doesn't make sense. Why are you built like that? Like, it doesn't really, it's not my cuppa. That's more like herbal tea, I'm more teteli tea. So in that situation, if it's botched, you gotta kick her to the curb, because why is she not even consulting you? But if the BBL is good though, because I don't discriminate. If the BBL is like water and it jiggles, and then when you touch it, it's got the shockwave, it's good to go, it's green light. There's guys out here that are paying for BBLs, you know, and your woman is going on her own accord and coming back with the BBL. You've got a prize there, my friend.
Called my boy up for not paying me back for the bottles. We got in a section when his car declined, innit? And now he's saying we didn't put a gun to my head to order the drinks. But it's the principle, man. 2025, man, you get me? How do you reckon I should handle the situation though?
We have what we call in my group chat, Supreme Court. So you go to court for these kind of actions. The guys that weren't involved on the night are the jury. So you go in the group chat, order in court, blah, 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 blah. You read your rights. You have the right to remain quiet. Please, if you don't plead your allegiance, you're gonna plead your allegiance. And then you've got to figure it out, because in the club, if you order bottles and the person that's with you is not giving the green light, that's on you. Because sometimes, like, you get too excited, you might want to do guy, so you do your own side mission. That's all on you. But let's say if you've had a group discussion and now they're saying, oh yeah, like, cool, let's order it. But even your card declining in the club. You see me, I hate guys, yeah, that are in the line in the club, yeah, for a drink, and then they're sending money from their saving account to their current account. Didn't you do the calculations before you came out? You need to watch them guys. You know the guys that wear their turtlenecks, financial advisors. That's what they need to start watching, because why are you coming out with not enough money for what you're gonna do? And live within your means. Why are you going crazy? As like one of GQ's top 10 good looking guys, I don't need to do the bottles thing. When girl come in the club, look at my face. Can you zoom in? Yeah, zoom in. I can have water, H2O on the table, still be a Johns. If you look at the game right now, yeah, I can't be competing with guys that look like Steve-O. I can't be competing with guys that look like Specs. The guys that are in my realm, they're all terrible looking. So when I said, oh my God, PK, you're actually nice in real life, you know? Babe, take a touch, relax. That's why you see girl like Madam Joyce going crazy for me. When they see me, mouth watering, water, H2O, dehydrated, just reforms.
Yo, PK, my boy just told me he was part of the 2,000 men that lined up for Bonnie Blue. I get having a freaky side, but where'd you draw the line, man?
I can't be rolling with man like that. Are you number 1 or are you number 2,000? Even if you're number 150th, what are you doing? There's things like Vida Street, Tinder. If you do a 9-to-5 shift from Tinder and you can't get a girl, you're in trouble. There's something wrong. You're waiting for Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue is built like a Toshiba as well, you know. She's got the Toshiba. It's not even like she's got Bakayoko as well. Like, I understand if it was someone like Nicki Minaj, like someone like that, but Bonnie Blue, there's not even meat on the bone. You're getting the lamb shank, just the bone. But that level of horniness, like, you're waiting. That's longer than the queues at Fort Park. You don't even have fast track, nothing. You're there just waiting in the back of the queue.
One of my female friends, she's caught feelings for man. She's nice, but she's not my type. She's telling everyone that I like her, but I don't like her. I like her sister. How can I best make this transition smoothly?
If I was you, I'd have her and the sister. Solomon chapter 9 verses 8, it says that you should have multiple women. Jesus Christ, apostates, all of them had multiple women. Don't settle for one. Why would you settle for one?
Wait, is that a real thing?
No, of course not. That's blasphemy at its finest.
My flatmate's partner basically lives with us. They're here every night, taking long showers, leaving the TV on all night and accumulating extra costs. We split rent 50-50, but it's starting to feel like there's a third tenant. My flatmate went away for a week for work, but she was just there. I'm not trying to cause drama, but I'm reaching my limit. What do I do?
I had the same problem, but the flatmate was my dad. He's in the house, he's showering, he's even singing when he's showering. Who told you can sing in my house? If the facilities allow you to, you gotta go back and live at home. Me, if I was up to me, I'll live at home till I'm 50. But I've got 7 kids, so I have to live in my own house. This whole third tenant thing, you gotta nip it in the bud. You gotta sit them both down and say to them, listen, we're gonna go and split the bills. What is it, quarterly? No, one third. Maths is not my strong point. You can't be living like that. You can't be carrying the weight. You don't even want to put a little groceries, a little Lucasade in the fridge, a little nourishment in the fridge, not even Miniki, nothing in the fridge. You're not even contributing. You're just there, just there. That's not a real man. That is an idiot of a man.
Yo, PK, my boy's trying this content creation thing. It just doesn't bang. Now he's asking me why I don't post him on Instagram. Should I tell him the truth, or should you just support your friends blindly?
Stevie Wonder walked into a wall. You can't support people blindly. And that makes me think about it because I started rapping a long time ago and I had people that were supporting me blindly. And when the outside tell you that your music is rubbish or what you're doing is rubbish, it hurts you more than when someone in your own camp is saying it. And it took Posty to take me off a song for me to understand that I wasn't good at rapping. I thought I was doing well. Maybe your friends are haters. Abs is a hater. He wanted to see me go down. He let me put that verse down. One of the worst verses I've heard. Man told me, yeah, like I'm gonna make it from this rapping thing. I even thought I was gonna make it. I was gonna buy a VVS Jewels. And then when I got taken off the song, that's when I realized, but it hurt me. Your friend, you know your friend. You can say something to your friend in a way that's not gonna destroy them. But when someone from outside says it to you, even sometimes when we come out the studio, I'll be like, fuck it, no, that was shit. Have you got a lot on your mind? What's going on at home? You gotta be able to say to your friends like, yo, this is terrible. Even sometimes the way they dress. Specs, I always tell him, yo, go back and get changed. You don't look like you've even showered today. That's the thing with him. I never hear his hot water turn on in his house. I wanna see his gas bill. Show me Specs' gas bill. Because I've never heard his boiler. You know sometimes your boiler might go do 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 do. His boiler never. Him and Taser's my next door neighbor as well. Taser's boiler comes on once a week. So when you go in R&B and slow jams, hold your nose.
I've been linking this girl and all my friends have been telling me she's for the streets. Fast forward 3 months now and I've caught feelings. She's like my parents and everything. But I'm a bit too embarrassed to make our relationship public because of her past. What should I do in this situation, bro?
What you gotta ask yourself is how many appearances has she got in tape? How many appearances did she get in Libertine, Bagatelle? Me, my cholesterol's too high. I've nearly been done like that. I'm saying the coolest girls, the nicest girls, the ones that are nicest to chill with, the CRB check usually is crazy. But that's how they get you. A lot of guys are with girls that have got high mileage. Nissan Micra, P-Regs. How can you driven to Cornwall? What vehicle drives to Cornwall and back 100 times? You can't drive them kind of vehicles. This is what you're doing. You're getting a Nissan Micra and putting Range Rover wheels on it. But if that's what makes you happy, go and be happy. Don't worry about other people. But me personally, I don't like to drive cars with high mileage. I want to go to a leasing company. They take off, they unwrap the car like this. You're putting your foot on the clutch, the car's going, Wah! You're starting up the car, the dashboard is looking like a disco. But it's preference, innit? There's men out there that got strong hearts. Me, my heart is fragile. I have to listen to Rod Wave at least once a day. I couldn't do it, but if you can, do it. Everyone deserves love. You go on the road right now, you'll see a 73 plate car and the red light next to it is a P-Reg Micra. So somebody's driving it Every car needs to be driven.
I'm not a gold digger, but I'm seeing two footballers. One guy is in League Two. He treats me like a queen. But the other guy is in the Premier League. And the levels are just different. I don't know who to choose. Help.
I've seen man go from League Two to Premier League. And when they get there, madam, he will forget about you. That transition is like when a guy comes from calling you every day in jail to when he lands road. That League Two, you're there just when he's building up. Be there for the building up stage, but he might keep you for the long term. But try not, when he hits that Prem and he's with his Prem friends, you're gonna know about it. You're gonna have loads of Scandinavians, scandals on scandals, Hedache, sleepless nights. But do you wanna sleep in a bungalow or do you wanna sleep in a mansion with Hedache? Do you wanna have ibuprofen, the 35p ones, or do you wanna have Nurofen? So I'd say, stick it out. When he gets to the Prem, you'll get your Chanel, you'll get your Goyards, you'll get your Birkin. Just stick at it. A relationship is a business transaction. Nothing more, nothing less.
My missus just come back from a girls trip to DOT, but she's all over their official Instagram page, wearing next to nothing, cheeks out, everything. The thing is, when we go out, she doesn't even attempt to dress that sexy when we go on holiday, or even when we go out for dinner. Now, all her goods are out for the world to see.
If she wants to free up her cheeks, let her free up her cheeks. She's gonna cheat on you, whether it is in DOT, Box Park, Wembley, it doesn't matter. If that's what's on her mind, that's what she's gonna do. I think he's worrying about the wrong things. He needs to concentrate. This sounds like an insecure man. He needs to go to therapy and really sit down and understand where this is developing from, because this sounds like Sigmund Freud kind of problems.
My mum hates my girl. My girl's tried to make conversation, interact with my mum, but my mum's not having it. My mum's my world, but I really, really like this girl and I feel she's gonna be around for a while. How do I handle the situation?
I can tell your mum is Nigerian, that's for sure. This is a Nigerian characteristic. They need to scientifically prove this, but I feel like Nigerian mums have a thing where their son is almost their boyfriend. And I'm looking for a Nigerian mum, so you can apply below. Nigerian mum, if you're looking to give your son a stepdad that doesn't do nothing, because I'm not gonna help raise the child. However, I feel like a mum like that, the mum is the problem. You need to bad up your mum, but you don't bad up your mum in front of everyone, and you bad up your mum with your inside voice. Like when I'm shouting at my mum, I whisper, because there has to be a level of respect. But for your mum to be preying your girl like that, one of the two are demons, they're mummy waters. A lot of the time it's the mum's fault, because a daughter, you're coming in to show love to the family. You're coming in to show the mum that you love the son. But the mums want to be push up face and do all of that. It's bad business, man. For me, my mum can't do that, because my mum's a lovely lady, that's firstly. And secondly, common sense. Common sense is not common. And like I said, a Nigerian problem, but that's something for them to do in Nollywood. If you can't pattern your mum, go and be single, because you're not adult enough to be in a relationship. You should be able to tell your mum, like, yo mum, this is my one, calm down, please take a touch.
So my man spent 5k at the club using my credit card on his boy's birthday. He's now refusing to give me my money back and is saying that what's mine is his. I now feel like he's broken my trust and I don't know what to do.
I'd rather take a 900% AMPR loan than go get money from a girl. When things are going left, the girl's gonna start talking about, oh yeah, but you borrowed money off me. That's why you can't get punched up in front of your girl as well, you know. Oh, you wasn't saying that when my man punched you up. What? The relationship is ended. Why are you now going to use your girl's money? £5,000 in the club. You don't have sauce and drip. You don't have that je ne sais quoi. If I spent £5,000 in the club, Rihanna's coming to watch me. I hate man that use money to get girl. That's the worst of the worst. Guys don't say nothing. They'll be standing in the corner, see girls and they do this. The girls are fool as well, because you're being enticed by that. You're not even gonna get none of the money. That guy's probably on Instagram right now. He's done a dump, showing all the bottles, but he's probably in Houston, London boys in the building and the banner, and now you're there scratching your head, itchy and scratchy show. This is Dumb and Dumber together. I hope you lot don't live together, because I know you lot's fridge is echoing right now. You need to find a guy like me.
I've been with my new man for about 6 months, but I see my ex all the time because he's still good friends with my brother. My man's not comfortable, but it's not like I invited my ex, so what am I meant to do?
You don't have no manners whatsoever. Your relationship is done with your ex and your ex is still coming to your yard. You crazy. As a guy, secure or insecure, you can't be letting them kind of things run. Even the fact that he feels that he can still come, your intimidation tactics are not working. Them ones there, like, he needs to know that I'm mad. He comes in the house, I'm in the house, I'm throwing a knife in the air and headbutting it. He needs to know that my brain cells are not working. He is very courageous. You're coming to the house. This is where you need to be doing mind games. You need to be going to the little brother, putting something in his ear. Just like, yo, my man's a thief. Them ones you even plant, you do the plant to me planter. You take money from the brother, put it in my man's pocket. Oh, look what he done. People need to think outside the box. Stop staying inside the box. Some of these questions, honestly, you lot are really trying to give me hedache. Like, I don't understand what kind of lives you lot are leaving, but this is why you need to go to university, because some of you lot's life is bad. Is not good things. This has been Arts PK on GRM Daily. Yes, when you see me on road, please do not ask me no questions. Do not ask me to solve your dilemmas, because this is my office. If you want me to solve your problems, send them in, please and thank you. From Humility the First, descendant of Winston Churchill and Margaret Thatcher's ex.